We have to talk about Baguio City's Roxy Bayas. First of all, you guys, she looked absolutely stunning. This was also one of the best performances for the evening gown segment. She was super elegant. She just seemed very calm and relaxed throughout her performance. I love her smile, you guys. I think it's one of her best features. This was a captivating performance that we got from her. The gown! This Rian Fernandez gown was an absolute stunning work of art, you guys. It looked good on that stage. It looked good on her. I loved the styling of her hair and makeup, the hair in a bun to show off that absolutely stunning, beautiful, gorgeous face of hers. This for me was definitely also one of the best performances today.
So mga kapolitika, inyo pong narinig itong international pageant vlogger na kung saan ay napansin niya ang galing at ganda nitong pambato ng Baguio City na si Roxy Bain Smith. So siya yung ating pag-uusapan in this video dahil doon sa ating mga naunang talakayan is napag-usapan natin yung mga highlights, yung mga nag-stand out at yung personal na hot picks natin doon sa naganap na preliminary competition. So ngayon is nakita natin itong video ni Roxy Smith dito sa social media na kumakalat na marami ang mga nakapansin sa kanya at in fact ay napag-usapan na natin itong manok ng taga Baguio City in the previous natin na mga discussions na kung saan ay sinabi natin na malaki ang kanyang potential at sabi natin is pwede siya sa mga minor na mga pageants. Pero ngayon is nakita natin yung kanyang preliminary performance at masasabi ko mga kapolitika na malaki pala ang potential ni Roxy Smith dahil even ang mga international pageant vlogger is napansin ang kanyang galing at yung kanyang ganda dito sa preliminary competition. So I agree na kung saan ay marami ang nag-stand out dun sa preliminary competition at hindi lang si Bea Milian Windorski dahil lagi natin siya pinag-uusapan at tayo naman dito is patas at fair yung ating judgment at kung ano ba yung ating nakikita dito sa sa MUPH 2026 at kung sino talaga yung mga nag-shine at mga nakatawag ng pansin dito sa kailang prelim. So sa akin naman yung aking maging opinion at pag-reaction dito kay Roxy, ang pambato ng Baguio City is meron siyang asset na kung saan ay nakakatawag pansin, most especially mga kapolitika, yung kanyang smile. Although hindi siya ganoon katangkaran katulad nila Pampanga, katulad nila Bea Milian Windorski, pero itong Baguio City is meron siyang asset na kung saan ay nakika-audience dito sa kanyang aura at sa kanyang image. So sana is magtuloy-tuloy ito, pero ngayon talaga na batch, akala natin before is sure win na itong si Bea, pero ngayon ay masasabi ko mga kapolitika na parang sasakit na naman ang ulo ng mga hurado ng mga MUPH judges dito sa pagpili kung sino ba talaga ang ipapadala natin doon sa Puerto Rico na makipaglaban sa mga Latinas para sa edisyon ng Miss Universe 2026. Okay, so yon ang aking maging reaction at ang masasabi dito kay Roxy Smith na kung saan ay pinag-uusapan na rin ng mga international pageant vlogger na pansin ang kanyang ganda dito sa napaka-solid, napaka-smooth ng kanyang performance sa prelim. So, ang criteria po dito, naglabas na po kasi ng mga hot picks yung kanya-kanyang mga pageant expert at mga pageant vlogger dito sa kanilang assessment sa nangyari na preliminary competition. At number 1 dito, kanya-kanya ng labas ng kailang mga hot picks. So, according naman dito kay Adam G, ang kanyang top 1 mga kapolitika ay si Isabela Ismael ng Taguig City. Number 2 si Cebu, si April Smith. Number 3 si La Union. Number 4 si Roxy. And then number 5 si Justin ng Manila. So ito pa lang si Roxy Smith is, di ba napag-usapan natin doon sa ating naunang video na itong si Roxy ang paborito ni Catriona Gray dito sa MU page. Sabi pa nga niya is we are rooting for you. So ibig sabihin is siya yung bet ni Catriona na ipapadala ng Pilipinas doon sa Puerto Rico. So hindi natin ma-small mga kapolitika ang performance ng ibang mga kandidata. So ang criteria po dito, the first part of the preliminary competition is going to be shown tonight. So make sure you cast your votes as soon as you finished watching your favorites sashay down to ramp in their respective evening gowns tonight. Under the expanded format, 10 delegates will advance through public votes, 5 through sponsor-backed challenges, 5 through wildcard selection by the selection committee, and 10 will be chosen by the selection committee as well. The top 10 from each voting window will be formally announced first, while the remaining semi-finalists will be revealed on coronation night. We are bringing the journey closer to Filipinos by allowing them to have a significant say in every stage up to the finals, semi-finals. Miss Universe Philippines Executive Vice President Voltaire Tayag said, "Every moment matters. Every stage of the competition is an opportunity to showcase your best." Last month, MUPH revealed the new fan voting system through Maya. 51 beauty queens are competing for this year's Miss Universe Philippines. So 30 po yung kukunin doon sa kanilang first round. 10 will advance from public votes, 5 through sponsor-backed challenges, 5 through wildcard selection committee, and then 10 selected by selection committee. So ito yung top 30 na first cut dito sa MU page. So mga kapolitika, yun po ang ating pinaka-latest ngayon na kung saan itong pambato ng Baguio is nakitaan ko rin siya ng potensyal doon sa preliminary competition. So hindi siya ganoon katangkad katulad nila Bea at dito kay Pampanga, pero masasabi natin na nagpakitang gilas siya. At in fact ay napansin siya ng mga international beauty pageant vlogger. At maganda rin actually yung kanyang gown. Maganda yung kanyang styling, yung kanyang ayos. So, pasok na pasok ang performance ni Roxy Smith dito sa MU page Prelim 2026. Okay, so yun po ang ating masasabi at ang aking magreaksyon. Kung kayong tatanungin mga kapolitika, ano po ang inyong maging komento or pananaw dito sa naging performance na ipinakita ng pambato ng Baguio City na si Roxy Smith? Kayo rin po ba ay bumilib? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue.
These are my top 10 for the Miss Universe Philippines 2026 evening gown preliminaries. Medyo late kasi kakauwi ko lang here dito sa Cavite. May nabago sa list ko, yes, kasi nag-base ako sa evening gown. Angle, color of the evening gown, ano yung pinoportray nila wearing that kind of gown, yung postura nila, yung character habang naglalakad sila. Ayun yung mga naging basis ko. Guys, ito po ay sariling hot pick ko lang ha. Kung wala po yung hinahanap nyo, baka po magtanong kayo bakit wala si ganito, ganyan. Ito ay para sa akin at ito ang mga nagustuhan ko. Number 10 on my list, we have Baguio. Grabe, para siyang may sariling ring light. Naging kamukha siya Stacy, pati si Emma Tiglao dito. Pero I like na very positive yung itsura niya dito. Love the lipstick as well. Baka maraming magsabi na very generic naman, normal, madalas nakikita sa beauty pageant yung ganitong klaseng gown, but Laguna is killing it. She ate it at siya ay may karapatang ilaban yung ganitong klaseng gown. Grabe ang mga postura niya. Isa to sa mga dark horse red, Laguna. Number 8 on my list, we have Manila. Manila, sobrang ganda ng gown niya. I like na modern, my skin, and yung mga ganitong klaseng mga gown, para siyang laging inire-runway, pero hindi siya madalas makita sa mga beauty pageant. I love it, nadala niya ng maayos. Of course, we have Pampanga. Kakaiba yung gandang dinala niya sa evening gown, ha? Perfect na perfect sa kanya yung tali niya. I love the earrings. I love kung anong character ang pinoportray niya during the evening gown competition. Siyempre, hindi mo mawala si Alex. 6 on my list, we have Negros Occidental. Very Latino yung mga ganitong klaseng evening gown and she nailed it. Bagay sa kanya yung ganitong hair niya. Alex, tuloy-tuloy mo lang yan. Top 5 is Summer Island. Ingatan nyo to. Bantayan nyo to. Meron siyang ibubuga at meron pang ilalaban to sa finals. Number 4 on my list, Sultan Kudarat. I really liked that she's very, very consistent. Meron siyang kakaibang aura na masabi mo, ay Sultan Kudarat lang yan. Since day 1 ha. Number 3 on my list, we have Cebu Province. Para siyang model ng shampoo na brand, conditioner na brand. I like yung gown niya, nag-complement sa color niya. From very charming na mukha, naging fierce ngayon from Miss International, Miss Universe, iba, level up talaga. Number 2 on my list, we have La Union. I like the color of the evening gown. Para siyang naglalakad sa langit. Napaka-graceful niya maglakad. May pinapatunayan. And last but not the least, my number 1 sa evening gown ngayon, Cebu City. The color, the character, the hairstyling, ang galing. Yung pag-angulo niya sa camera, ang galing mo. Magaling ka dyan sa part na yan.
Preliminary competition evening gown performances, and we're starting off with Bea Milon Wendorski, Miss La Union. In my opinion, Bea has solidified her spot as one of the queens to beat for this year's edition. This was one of the best performances for the evening gown segment. She was very elegant, very captivating, stunning. She looked amazing on that stage. And one thing that I did pick up from this performance of hers, you guys, is that during the swimsuit competition for the sponsorship event, she did receive some criticism that she was doing a bit too much. And I picked up that she did tone it down a little bit, yet she still managed to deliver one of the most captivating performances. And I love the fact that after she received that criticism, she was making fun of it. You know, she was laughing with us. It shows me that she has a really good sense of humor. This was an iconic move. Her evening gown, stunning, simple yet super elegant. It showcased all the features that needed to be showcased. This plum color looked absolutely gorgeous on her. I am gonna still give my top 15 overall best performances in the evening gown segment.